It's a short message and it's mainly for a lady. I was, doing my hair earlier and the Lord started speaking to me. And He said to me that there is a woman, right? Please take this message back to God, pray about it, and He will confirm, He will explain, He will give you confirmation, He will explain it better to you. But this is a message for someone. You are believing God for a kingdom spouse, sorry. And you are not financially where you want to be at the moment, okay? The reason why the Lord wants you to know that it is taking so long, because I believe you have been waiting for a very long time. The Lord wants you to know that He is working on your kingdom spouse. Okay? Your kingdom spouse is at a higher level than you are. He is at a higher status than you are. And this kingdom spouse has an entourage, a friend. He has a family. He has people that he, probably talk to or that look up to you. I don't know. Okay? Take it back to God. I don't know. So this kingdom spouse is not going to just see you for who you are if it's not God revealing it to him. Okay, I hope you understand what I mean. Because if he just looks at your outer appearance or the way you are right now, the place you are, the level you're on, the way you dress, maybe the things you don't have at the moment. If he just looks at that, he will miss God. Okay, and what God is doing is God is working on his heart. God is working on him, and He's working on you to show your kingdom spouse your true character, to show your kingdom spouse who you really are. Okay, because this union is not a normal union. This is God divinely orchestrated, and it is coming together for a purpose. Okay, a divine purpose. And you are like an Esther. Esther was an orphan. She was brought into the king's chambers because of the Vashti that was kicked out, in a sense. The king was looking for a new queen, and Esther had no say in it. She just had to go, and she was chosen because of her beauty and everything else. So what the Lord wants you to know is that you have to trust Him. Trust the process. Trust the wait. It is worth the wait. And trust that He's working on your kingdom spouse as well. Your kingdom spouse is going to come to a place where He's going to see you for who you are. Remember, Ruth, she was in the field working. She wasn't looking for Boaz, but Boaz found her. Continue doing what you're doing. And I believe it's in your whatever your everyday life is, whatever you're doing right now, your kingdom spouse is going to see your true character through whatever you are doing. And it is going to have, he's going to have an epiphany, revelation, an eye-opening moment, and he's going to see you for who you are, and that's when he's going to come to the realization that you are his kingdom spouse, you are his wife. Okay. So I hope that this message reaches the person it's supposed to reach. I hope that you are blessed by this message. Take it back to God. Read the scriptures that I just mentioned. Ruth and Boaz, it's in Ruth. Esther, it's in the book of Esther. So you can go back over those books and read them and get a better understanding of what I'm telling you. I believe there's one more thing I wanted to mention before I end the video. Didn't want the video to be this long. Something else I wanted to mention. So as I said, you are like a Ruth. Your kingdom spouse is at a higher level than you financially. It's going to have a lot of chatter as well. A lot of people are going to be talking about the union because of your status. If you ever saw the movie Marry Me, it's a little scenario as same scenario in a sense where they were from two different worlds, but they were still brought together. So God wants you to know that your kingdom spouse is coming. God is working on him. God is working on you. Continue doing what you're doing, because when you guys come together, it's explosion. It's going to have a very big impact in the world and the kingdom of darkness. So be blessed.